What's up, agents, and welcome back to another Division video. If you're here from the last video, we were testing out the like glue shotgun, so go and check that out if you want to know all about that. But in this one today, we're going to look at the Overlord shotgun, and really just to see if this thing is any good. Should we be using this? It's a little bit of a weird one. So mine came rolled with damage target out to cover. That's what I would want on the bottom anyway. But it has this talent here that hitting an enemy applies a minus 4% movement speed for each pellet hit for 5 seconds. Shooting the enemy again will reapply the stack. So really no damage buff whatsoever. You're just going to slow them down. That sounds a little bit odd to me. I'm not really sure why you would want to do it. I am, however, I am going to go into my expertise. I'm going to go in here and I'm going to find the gun. And like the idiot that I am, I'm going to give it some levels. I'd probably give it 10 or 12. I don't want to spend exotic components on this. I like to gamble them for no apparent reason on knee pads apparently. But I think, you know, we should give it at least a little bit of a boost that everybody could, you know, you would think nowadays can pretty much boost if you've been playing the game for a while. So let's give it, I don't know, 10 or 12. When exotic components, they're 13 now. I need these. I can see all these materials flashing before my eyes, and really I should use them on something sensible. So there's a flag. One more flag. Alright, cool. There we go. So we've got a 12% damage boost on it. I'll go over the build in a little bit, but let's just see if it's actually any good. Because usually, you know, my go-to for the secondary gun here would just be the Scorpio. Alright, it hits less at 1.3 mil, but it does all this good stuff. Poison, disorientate, shock. Target takes additional 20% damage from all sources. This is just so good. It fires faster, but it has less in the mag. So I just don't see... It's a bit weird, right? The gun itself is just completely weird. And it just feels a whole little bit underpowered. Or maybe it's in for a reason we don't know about yet. The design's pretty sick, but that's kind of all I can say about it. So let's just give it a go. See how it feels. I wish I had Banshee Pulse on right now though with this build. We did talk about that in the last video and I still haven't changed it. The weirdest feeling gun ever. It's so stable. It's literally like a laser beam. It literally doesn't move when you shoot it. There is no movement. And you can get a huge amount of distance on it. I mean, I'm in Lincoln Memorial. This is possibly the easiest mission in the game. But it seems to serve no purpose. Like, they're going to shoot at me anyway. They're not going to run away. It's very rare enemies run away from you once you've aggroed. I think it's just good because of how, you know, laser focused it in. It fires fast enough. But it's super stable. Like, there is zero bounce in that at all. The tiniest amount. Feel like the speed things. He still seemed to jump into cover pretty quickly then. I feel like his movement was slower, but him moving into cover animation was the same. See, there's just no benefit. It's really weird. I mean, the range is alright. Look, I got him from across the room. Maybe in PvP. I wonder what it feels like. Can you use it in PvP? Yeah, I mean, it's alright. But again, it's like anything else in this patch. It's just a little bit weird. It's not really a necessity. There's no real reason to use it. And I feel like if it just had a better talent, right? It could be pretty good. Like, you really do feel like the boom, boom. He's alright. Like, you know, I kind of feel like it's good in that sense. Like, the control's really good. Damage is pretty good. Range is kind of excellent. I mean, do we say it's good because it stops enemies getting away? It's certainly got the range. And, you know, not saying that my build's awesome, but my build's awesome. It's obviously giving it a lot of power. Like, we don't even have to worry about people hiding behind. It just kind of shoots them and does the job. So I'll go over the build in just a minute. I might as well finish the bosses off. I did show the build in the last video as well. It's a bit of rinse and repeat. But hey, it's all monetization for videos over 8 minutes on YouTube, so that's all good. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe for the honesty. Language, please. I'm going on YouTube. You don't get monetized. Like, it's just another debuff for the fact that I've got Hunter's Fury on. I mean, it stopped him running away. That, I suppose, as a boss, he likes to run away. I reload here because they're all going to jump down on bullets. Like, usually I can finish them way quicker. I missed the shot on the backpack though, but
good work.
I mean, I want to try and like it, but I would just never use it over the Scorpio. It's got an awesome design. The talent absolutely lets it down. Enemies don't try and run away very often, and I really don't see a need to slow enemies down, really. I guess it would apply in PvP if that's kind of the reason. Stop, you know, as a team thing maybe. Aside from that, I can't really see much use for it. Comes with reload speed, crit damage, and stability, which is obviously why it fires really, really well. But I mean, it's alright. Again, it works. We've got Memento backpack with crit hit damage mod. We got a 0F's Badge Tough chest piece with crit damage, crit chance, and perfectly unbreakable, and it gives us 10% extra shotgun damage. We then run in Hunter's Fury because we get armor on kill, we get more shotgun damage, weapon damage, crit chance, crit damage, gloves, weapon damage, crit chance, knees, weapon damage, crit chance, and holster, weapon damage, crit chance. I would probably change this, I mentioned it in the other video, to run Banshee, Pulse, and Gunner, plus we'll get another extra 10% armor on kill as well, which is nice. And then keep the revive hive. When it comes to this build, I spec'd it up for the light glue. Let's switch over to this gun. As you can see, I'm low on crit chance, so if you were going to main this gun, you would need to buff the crit chance in the build, or maybe go all headshot, whichever you want. But I wouldn't make a build for this gun. I would, if anything, it would be a secondary, but this exists. Just better. That's going to be it for the video. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe as I destroy my office. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.